One of the things I've learned is a truly great organization, which can be your organization, is made up of truly great individuals. That's all any group is. A department, a company, it's a group of individuals. We say we want our individuals working in our organization to be great. We support them. We want them to move ahead. We want them to blossom. We want them to develop. The irony is that's frequently not true. Or we say it, but we don't actually let it happen. And sometimes when I look at different organizations that are saying this, what I see is things that, in my mind at least, became out of date decades ago. They kind of remind me of that whole scenario from the 1950s that the musical is based on, how to succeed in business without really trying. The whole idea was to be a clone, wear the same suit, the same shirt, the same tie, because of course women weren't really around at that point too much in the business world. But sometimes I see that still happening. And I think that's why a lot of people look longingly at startups. And we see these commercials, or we see these articles, or we see movies of these people on roller skates on concrete floors and all eating around a communal table and sharing and creating great ideas. But the reality is that's not really going on many places, not even anything resembling that. If we really want to move forward, if your organization wants to move forward, you have to see what you're holding on of the old model. And I am not a person that believes that you just change things for change's sake. I am not that. But I do believe you change when things aren't working to the best of their ability. What are you carrying from the 50s? What are you carrying from the 80s? The decade of greed is good and Wall Street and John Malloy's Dress for Success book. Or are you looking toward these future and saying, what works in our industry? What could work in our industry? How do we engage our employees? How do we retain them? How are we allowing them to be the best individual they can be? Because if they're the best individual they can be and we support them, in turn that will make our organization great.